Hello and welcome back to the Alan Anaparna's Magical Chocolates YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing you another hard candy video, a novelty hard candy made with everyone's favorite taste of regret, Fireball. Follow along with me. So to start off, you're going to be needing a stove, a pot. You're also going to need some parchment paper. I'm using this on top of a granite slab to cool my candy. You're going to need a temperature gun. You're going to need some gloves. And then what we're going to be actually making the candy out of, we've got white sugar, we've got some corn syrup there, some light corn syrup, we've got a little bit of water, and of course we have the key ingredient, our Fireball whiskey. Now this is the real Fireball whiskey, if you can call it that. It's not the Fireball malt that you can find at gas stations sometimes. I don't know if that impacts the flavor. I actually don't mind the taste of Fireball. I grew accustomed to it when I was a drag queen in my early 20s. I'm now in my late 20s, and to me Fireball just tastes like home. If home is the back stairs of whatever dingy nightclub you happen to be performing in. So anyway, I'm going to be cooking this candy, and I'm going to bring it all the way up to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. That's also known as the hard crack stage. Now, you can see I'm there checking the candy. It'll be a little while yet. I'm also going to measure out a little bit of Fireball to add at the end as our flavoring. This is what the recipe suggests that you do. And we're simmering, and we're simmering, and we're simmering. I'm going to speed this part up for you. Alrighty, I'm mixing in my Fireball. We're going to pour onto the slab, and we're going to let this candy cool. And I'm putting on my gloves now. I have found it, if you're wearing gloves, it doesn't really make a difference if you oil your gloves or not. The candy isn't really going to stick. So I'm just going around the edges, because the edges cool faster than the center. And I'm also going to use a pair of kitchen shears today, and I'm going to use this to manage my candy. I'm just going to cut it into pieces, as you can see there. And now I'm going to take you over to the candy roller. I couldn't get a very good angle on this one. I'm sorry about that, guys. And as you can see, my candy roller is kind of getting away from me. I really need to clamp it down to the table. Anyway, now I've got the candy and it's cooled, and I'm going to break it into little pieces. As you can see, I didn't really handle this candy all that skillfully, but it doesn't really matter in the end. I'm just taking a little brush, a little synthetic brush, and I'm powdering each piece individually. And this is a bit of a painstaking process, but at the end you get this gorgeous bowl of candy. So let's sample a piece, shall we? I'm just going to take a very small piece, because I don't need all that much. Cheers, y'all. It's very sweet. It does taste like Fireball, but it's not giving me the same cinnamon rush that the real thing does. Yeah, it's not unpleasant, but next time, honestly, there will be no next time. If you're going to be making a cinnamon candy, just use cinnamon oil like a normal person. Don't use Fireball. It's not that good, but we tried it for the views, didn't we, ladies and gentlemen? If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, like it, hit the subscribe button. I'm over this. I'm really over this. Let's have some more of the real thing. Ugh, that's really no better. One of these days I'm going to make a candy I actually enjoy on this channel. The last one we had the Dylan Mulvaney beer shandy one. I didn't like that one very much because I don't like beer. This one is just not doing it for me either, but girl, we're trying out these recipes so you don't have to. So we can make you only the best candies. And I can tell you, it's sure as heck not this one, y'all. Thank you for watching. If you stayed this far, comment me a strawberry emoji in the comments. It really helps with my engagement, girl. Alright, have a beautiful morning, noon, or night whenever you're watching this, and thank you again for tuning in to Alan Anaparna's.